welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and you're watching Top Dog. It's Bad Dog's long-form improv competition, and you already have seen it. You already know what's up. You are all ready to give it up in the chat for your host, Ryan Sheedy.
Oh, yes, we are back. Welcome back to Top Dog on Bad Dog Comedy TV, the dedicated YouTube channel of Bad Dog Comedy Theater. Bad Dog is a registered charity, so please, if you scroll down into the description, if you like the show, scroll down there. There's a link where you can make a donation and get a tax-deductible receipt for that donation. And hey, if you don't have the means, we get it. Times are tough. Please, you can still help us out for free, though. Scroll down. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, okay? Plus, we got lots of cool shows. Chances are there's something else that you're gonna love on the channel. Now, what is Top Dog? Top Dog is a 12-week, 12-team improv competition. The winner gets an opening spot regularly on Duo Dynamics on Bad Dog Comedy TV. The stakes have never been higher, okay? As far as improv competitions go, it's fierce. There's only 6 teams left in the competition right now, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to improvise. What does that mean? Great question. We're going to get suggestions from you to prove that we're making it up, to inspire our improvisers, and then they're going to do improv sets for 12 whole minutes, uninterrupted, all right? There might be a bunch of scenes. There might be one scene. Anything can happen. After that, we're going to score them from 1 to 10 in the chat. Okay, so we're going to need your help. I'm going to get you warmed up, all right? I need to know, what is your favorite fall beverage? Is it like a pumpkin spice? Is it a very specific type of tea? Type in the chat. Tell me, what is your favorite fall beverage? You know what? I'm going to be real basic and say half-sweet pumpkin spice latte. I am who I am, and I can't change it. But what is your favorite fall beverage? I need to know. Going to get those suggestions, going to inspire the scenes. Then we're going to score it from 1 to 10. 10 is the best score you could possibly imagine. It's like the equivalent of eating a meal and being like, this food is changing my life. You're watching this scene and you're thinking, how will life ever be this good again? That is a 10. It's a perfect scene, a series of perfect scenes. If the scene was not good, if you watched it and it made your tummy hurt, that's a 1 or maybe a 2. Okay, we're going to let you decide. It can be anywhere in between, but we're going to score those scenes. Whoever scores highest at the end of the night gets a bonus round where they get up to an additional 5 extra points. Okay, that's how the show is going to work. Now, let's see what you put in the chat here. We got apple caramel cider. Love it. Sweet, tart, delicious. Cold, bitter coffee. Cold coffee in the fall. Interesting choice. I am intrigued. Hot chocolate, a classic. Red wine, love it. Hot chalky, sweet. More apple cider love in the chat. Excellent. So you've clearly got a handle on what this show is, how to give suggestions, all that. We've got some excellent teams up tonight, okay? We've got Uber and Klonk. We've got I Literally Can't Stop Moving. And we've got Wet Wipes, okay? First up is Uber and Klonk. It's Carley Thorne and Meredith Mullen. And they want anything that's not a location. It could be anything in the world, a word, a person, anything at all except a location. Type that thing in the chat, okay? Anything but not a location. Uber and Klonk are a high-energy sketch duo made of 2 silly American-Canadian ladies. Their comedy tackles the fast-paced Gen Z lifestyle while incorporating their musical flair and always goofy banter. They performed sketch all across North America, including Chicago, Montreal, and even won Best of the Fest at Central Florida Sketch Fest. And they know funny in Central Florida. They're like your younger sisters you never wanted. They wrote this and not me. Okay, let's see what you have in the chat for not a location. Jack Black, Train, Queso, Futon, Legend of Zelda, Big Sandwiches. I love big sandwiches. Big sandwiches is the suggestion for Uber and Klonk. Give them what they came for.
Sorry, one sec. I'm checking my rings on my Apple Watch.
Did
I got
you
Apple
fill
Watch.
the ring? Did you fill it on your Apple Watch?
Almost. It says I have 12 more calories to burn. And then
12?
they all close, and then I get like a little party on my wrist is what I like to call it.
Okay.
Like a party? Like it like buzzes.
I know
and
what a
shows
party
lights.
is. Yeah, it buzzes. Does it like give you a gift or does it?
Oh, you know what a party is? Okay, cool. So you're aware of like what a party
Well,
would
I've seen
entail.
films. Like I've seen films and movies about
Yeah, so, like,
parties.
Okay, so like if
There's,
there
like,
was
red
a party
Solo
that
cups.
Right. So if there was a party coming up, like you would tell me about it and you would want me to be there and everything, like I would definitely be invited. Cool.
I mean, yeah, if there was like a big party, like maybe if it was like a big party and not like a small get together or a group hang or
Okay,
whatever.
well, like a kickback. Like if everyone's got a drink, everyone's kicked back. Maybe not everyone knows everybody. Like I would
in my
be
brain,
invited.
a kickback is like we're all on a couch.
Right, but it's a sectional, so there's enough for like at least 6 people. And
Yeah. I guess if we were on a couch, me and the crew, and we were kicking back, I would tell you about it. Would I tell you if it was like a group hang? Would I tell you if it was just a close friends get together? I don't know.
Which you don't know. Okay, so let's
I just
say.
know where
Okay,
my loyalties lie.
what do you mean?
Well, it's just things have been. I mean, since I become head girl at our British high school, things have been different for me. I feel like my stock is going up. I have a lot of responsibilities, and I just don't know like what my new friends would think about me bringing my church friend to those hangouts.
Okay, Jamaica. We've been friends for about 11 years.
Yes.
So I want to know if quality is better than quantity here. Okay? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and thank you for calling me out on that. I think that's a very interesting point you've just made, Wheatgrass. But I'm not sure. I just don't. Not saying we're not quality friends. I'm just saying sometimes you want to decompartmentalize. You want to have your school friends who are super cool, and then you have your church friend who loves God. Those
I
are
do
two
love God.
different.
I'm
Those
sorry,
are
are you
different
coming from...
attributes.
No, I know that, but you think that because I love God and yell at everyone who doesn't immediately tell me they love God the first time they meet me, you think that makes me a bad friend or someone you wouldn't want at a kickback?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was more thinking about the fact that you sit in front of school with a big sign that says, God hates all dogs.
Yeah, because
It's weird that you did that, and then I heard a little sound.
No, that's my dad. That's my dad. No, my dad. I'm
Because it
coming
sounds
for
like it's
dinner,
a dog.
Dad.
It just sounds like a dog barking, and you said that God hates dogs, but now I'm getting mixed messages because I can hear what sounds like a little dog.
Okay, you know what? So what? I have one. Okay, he was too cute. He was in a box outside of a Kroger, and I picked him up, and now he won't leave me alone. He likes chicken, and he likes beef broth, and I let him suck the avocados off my fingers after I have my toast. And so what if I fallen deeply in love with this little man? Okay?
Are you sure that's a dog?
What do you mean?
It could be like a rat.
Well, I don't know. He hasn't gotten a haircut, so how am I supposed to know what's under all of this?
I just think it's, first of all, you haven't done your research, because you don't know if it's a dog, you don't know if it's a rat. I think that might be a rat. It's very small.
Jamaica, lest we remember the amount of research I did on the vaccine, hence why I didn't get it. I do my research.
Okay, that is also new troubling news. You are springing on me right now. That doesn't sound right. But also, you don't know how to put your money where your mouth is. How can I introduce you to my new friends? Candy does regional modeling. Sorry, she does regional modeling. And Cynthia, one time was on the back of a Wheaties box. So there's a high stakes for me, and you say that you hate dogs, and God hates dogs, and now you have a dog.
Look, we all are sinners, are we not? We all do things that we think are bad, but they feel so good in the moment. So what if God thinks dogs are the scum of the earth and that they should immediately go to hell for being birthed? Yeah, anything born in more than one singlet should go to hell. That's twins. That's litters of puppies. That's
Triplets.
anything that lays eggs.
It's basically everything besides humans, whales, and horses, I feel like.
Humans, but one human at a time. So like singlets, I believe they're called.
And I agree. You know what? I think obviously there are some issues with organized religion, but all in all, I do agree with the text of the Bible, which states that all twins need to be stoned to death. We're all there on that. My issue is not with the text and not with the fact that you're a sinner or I'm a sinner. We're all sinners. I mean, hell, I love mixing different types of textiles. I love wearing a corduroy pant with a zippered jacket full of bottle caps. I do. And that's
We'll get back to that later.
The issue is you're pretending to be someone you aren't.
Well, maybe I am, okay? You know, Jamaica, maybe I was born into this life, this culture where I have to hold up this image that I'm better than everyone else. And I do a great job. I do a great job. But when I hear about you throwing these kickbacks with candy and all of your other friends and passing out these big sandwiches for everyone to sit around and munch on, it's like, why can't I be that sinner? Why can't I be a bad person like you and not care if I'm hated? Why can't I let my dad pay the school a bunch of money so that I become popular? But I don't know. Sometimes it's a curse to be too good for everybody else.
Well, maybe have you considered, instead of sitting outside of the school with a big sign, you just brought your dog to school? I think that would make you very popular.
No. Everyone hates dogs. No one would ever like a little guy like this. Who would ever like this face or think he's cute?
I think you don't understand what people like. I think people would like that dog. What's its name? Have you named it after something in the scripture?
Yeah, his name is Jedediah.
Wow. It suits him so well. Is he eating your finger?
He sure is. He's hungry.
Well, I think Jedediah can do a couple of things.
Sorry, I just got an email.
What does it say?
It's from the church. Are you live streaming us right now?
Okay, so they found out that I was mixing textiles, and they said the only way for me to get back into the church is to kind of whistle blow on somebody else. And you've come to school smelling like dog shit a couple times, and I put two and two together.
You smell weird too, but that doesn't make me tell everybody about
baths and ham, my weekly ham baths. We're not talking about them.
But now that they know that I have a dog, they're gonna kick me out and set me on fire most likely, or worse, make sure that I go to public school.
You know what, Wheatgrass? I think you're thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe God is closing a door, but maybe he's also opening a window.
Yeah, maybe I should dive headfirst out of that window into whatever may happen.
Yeah. I think this is a sign.
I think so too. And I also think that Jedediah is eating my full ass cheek right now. Is that a sin? Sorry, Jedediah, he just bit into my ass cheek.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah.
Well, I would say go to the hospital, but we both don't believe in those.
I guess I'll pray about it.
Yep, I think that'll work out fine. I think that's good. I'll pray for you too. And I will tell God that you died. That's a choice. And there's nothing that could have been done.
And that's what God would want.
That's God's will. So can you give me the math homework or not?
Oh, yeah, I don't believe in math whatsoever.
Okay, that's troubling.
So, you say that's troubling?
Yeah, but because I need the math homework.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe you should ask Candy.
Well, you know my friends are stupid. Stupider than us, and we don't believe in hospitals or vaccine.
Well, we do our own research.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting a call.
Who's there?
It's from the church. I have to go.
Oh, no. Well, can
Sorry,
you maybe...
We're just stoning a puppy mill tonight with the puppies inside, so I've got to...
Oh my god! Me and Jedediah, oh my god.
I can't be sure, but I feel like that scene had almost every kind of sin in it. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to Catholic school. But we're going to score this scene filled with various sins and dogs from 1 to 10. But before we do, I do want to mention, if you're here to support somebody, go ahead, support the heck out of them. But please do not unsupport other teams by voting them badly. For no reason, okay? But we're going to put some scores into the chat. So whatever you thought that scene was worth, between 1 and 10, 10 is the best, 1 is the worst. type that in the chat right now, okay? Now, you might be watching this thinking, this looks amazing. This is exactly what I want to do. And I've got some great news for you. You can do this. Just go to baddogtheater.com/education. We've got all sorts of classes. Heck, we've even got some in-person improv classes still available. In-person improv foundations 4. We've got Game of the Scene. We've got Shake It Off, which is a workshop for people who are returning to improv after some time off during the pandemic. We've got pilot writing, Intro to the Writer's Room. We got all sorts of stuff. If you just want to try it out one time, we've also got samplers. So please come on down, check it out. baddogtheater.com/education. Now, let's take a look at these scores. All right. Also, I can tell when you're double posting, so I'm not going to count those. Just FYI. It's important you know these things. All right. 10, 6, 7, 10 plus 10 more. Bubba. That's 2 scores. 10, 10, 6, 7, 3, 4. Lots of high scores, some middling scores as well. That's going to be a solid 7.8. It's going to be tough to beat. That's a 7.8 for Uber and Klonk. But we have some more improv coming up. Next team up is I Literally Can't Stop Moving. It's Tristen Watts and Puneet Bajwa. All right. Now, for Tristen and Puneet, I want an adjective. Okay. Any kind of describing word like slimy or lovely or inspiring. Okay. An adjective or a describing word. Now, Tristen and Puneet are I Literally Can't Stop Moving. They first met in a Bad Dog class and then again in our studios class, which is a conservatory level improv class. Puneet has trained and performed with Torch Theater. Tristen has performed with Improv College's house team. Shout out to Vinny Francois, involved with Improv College. And that team is called Catmead, and he's also on a team called Tiny Dinos. Very cute. They're eager, enthusiastic, excited to play together, both in Top Dog and elsewhere. Now, let's see what you've got for I Literally Can't Stop Moving. We've got flabbergasted, sincerely, dusty, reputable, conceited. Ooh, we've got some smart people in this audience. Campy, picketing, frame, jazz. I love dusty. I think that's very evocative. Dusty is what I'm going to take for I Literally Can't Stop Moving. Take it away.
Hi, Puneet. How are you?
Oh, Tristen, not good, not good, not good.
Oh my God, what's going on?
You know how I'm allergic to dust, which inhibits me from doing a couple of things like ever vacuuming, which I don't complain about because I hate doing household things.
You know, I love vacuuming, so it's not an issue at all.
All right. And the second thing that I cannot do because I'm allergic to dust is shopping.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since I was, and this is like so true. My parents got clothes for me, and now my partner gets clothes for me. I have never ever gone to get anything for myself.
Wait, you've never gone shopping before?
No.
Oh my God. You know, consider yourself lucky. Because whenever my parents went to a mall or a Walmart or a grocery store or literally anything, I would get lost when they went shopping, and like half the time they'd look for me, but
yeah, I get it. Yep.
Hey, Puneet, have I ever told you I'm really passionate about like board games, but I haven't played in so long that I've gotten dusty at them?
Oh. You know what I really like about books outside of reading is the texture and the feel. But I cannot even go into the library because there is so much dust.
Because there's dust. Oh my God, just these I feel like libraries are just abandoned in general. I mean, who goes into libraries, you know? Puneet, did I ever tell you I'm not allergic to dust, but one time all of this dust fell on me and I looked like a monster roaming around the street with like a sand trail behind me. People did not like me that day.
Oh no. Oh, you know what this reminds me? The first time I went to my village, we went into the stable. I think it's called the stable where cows are kept. But they had these huge piles of fodder. I don't know what it was made of, but it was like dry grass in very tiny pieces. But I thought it was hay. So I got super excited because in my mind, when I watched cartoons, I thought, oh, this is something that you can jump into. So I took a ladder, I went onto the top, and I jumped on that pile. I had cow fodder all over, inside of me as well, like everywhere.
Oh my God, that sounds like a horrible time. Okay, I'm gonna jump.
You ready? Okay, wait. So
Yeah.
my score is 2, and you are still at your you're on your third turn. Go ahead.
I'm on my okay, and I have to go down into get it on camera, yeah, down into the fodder. Okay.
Oh wait.
What? Did you miss it?
I was just about to hit on the record button.
I ruined the pile, Puneet. It's gonna take me like 6 hours to put this book together.
You know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine, Matthew.
This isn't fair. Okay, look, you missed my video. Now you let me guess. You want me to take a video of you?
Oh, okay. So you get a 0 score on your third chance because it's not on file. There's no proof. There's no record. Who's gonna believe you? Just saying.
Wow. What? I need to say something.
I know I'm smart.
You're not smart. You're rude. I thought this was a fun thing.
It still is for me.
But it's not for me. That's for both of us.
Yeah, Matthew, but you know what? I am older. I am smarter. The parents love me more than they love you. They probably got you at
it's that again. It's you're not smart. You're not loved. You're not old, so you don't have value.
You do have some value when I'm not home.
I'm sorry. This is upsetting because I idolize you, and you keep tearing me down. Like, would it be so much for you to just let me win one time, or 2 times, or 9 times?
I think you're right. I should be idolized at all times by all human beings.
Oh my God! I'm telling Mom you said that. You think someone's gonna come for your book today?
Well, the last time we saw somebody walk into our store was in 1987. So it's been a while.
It's been a while, but there's still hope, Like, we still have at least another 5 years before we have to shut down and get rid of all these books.
Yeah, I think 40 years with no businesses, that would be sad.
Jenna, did I ever tell you how I got the job here?
Yeah, it was so long ago, I just don't remember. Maybe you did. What happened, Alex?
Okay, so Jenna, this place is huge, right? And one day I was really little. My parents took me here. I was like 7 years old. And they didn't come back. They lost me. They left, and there was a computer in the back. So I did my whole education. I read all of the books. And I haven't been outside.
Alex, you've never been outside?
Not since I was 7. And that was 32 years ago.
Oh, you've never been outside. So everything you know about this world is from the books, I take it, right?
Yeah, from the books, but so much crazy stuff happens outside,
I know the dragons are all over the city now, just so you know. It's very
The dragons are over the cities? I thought they were just on top of the mountain.
Oh, no, but they decided to
Do we have insurance for dragons?
Oh, so you know what? How we cut all the trees down to make buildings and to pollute the water with our huge ships. That's why the dragons had to leave the mountains and come to the city.
Oh my God. I swear to God, it's always the humans who have the issues, who make these bad things happen. We think it's the mystical creatures, but it's us.
You're probably right. You're probably right. But since you haven't been outside, I was wondering,
Yeah.
did you hear about Count Dracula?
Who dat?
Count Dracula did not go outside for a while and has severe vitamin D deficiency.
Oh my
Oh
God.
boy.
Do I have a vitamin D deficiency?
I mean, you look pale, but also I'm brown, so you obviously look pale. But I mean,
But
you.
no, I do look pale. Like I thought like these lights here would tan me, but they Jenna, I think it's time for me to go outside.
Probably, but maybe we should. Wait a minute. Okay, I have to tell you the truth. There's no Count Dracula. I mean,
What?
and there's
What?
no dragon. But there. Yeah, but there's germs. There's germs for real that are outside. So if you go outside without wearing a mask or gloves or building your
Well,
immunity, you would die or get
I
sick.
mean, cards on the table, like it's not that difficult to wear a mask. I do it when I dust anyways. I mean, I can just go outside. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Did you get all your vaccines though?
What's a vaccine?
You
Oh, no.
Oh, see, I told the boss we shouldn't stop the subscription for the newspapers because now you don't even know what a vaccine is.
You know what? We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Don't stress about it. It's going to be a good day. Let's go. Let's go one moment at a time, okay?
Okay.
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Ew.
What do you mean, ew? It's natural.
Yeah, but don't get it all over me. This is unsolicited.
Okay, look, next time that I sneeze, I will just cover my... Achoo! That was an accident. Genuine accident.
That is.
No. Do not cry, Clary. Do not cry. Oh, okay,
That
do
would
not
be
cry.
really, really, really nice.
Less dust in the world.
No, if people would stop telling me what to do, don't cry, smile a
Okay.
little more, act like a lady. Could you stop doing that?
I didn't mean to. Genuine accident. You can do whatever you want, okay? Okay, you can act however you want. You can do anything you want. Just, be respectful towards people.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Also, do not sneeze on my face.
What didn't that set have? We had dragon politics. We had dust. We had sunburns. We had a little bit of current health information. There's lots of good stuff in there. We're going to score it, okay? We need to know, was that scene a 1 through 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Please put your scores in the chat. Friendly reminder, if you're not here to see these people, don't vote them down for no reason. Give them an honest score, okay? Everybody deserves that. Now, while you're here, scroll down, look through our channel. We've got lots of other shows, including Theater Sports, which is on at 9 p.m. tonight. Okay, it's a fantastic lineup. We've got Jillian Welch. We've got Fat Al hosting. We've got Andrea Marston, Tom Hearn, Monica Garrido. 9 p.m. on this channel. You can scroll down, toss us a like, a subscribe. Heck, you can even find the show that you like. Click that bell. It'll let you know when it's almost time to come to the show. How handy is that? You don't even have to leave the couch. It's amazing. All right, now let's check out these scores. Holy moly. Lots of 10s off the top. Wow. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 10s in a row when we started scoring. That's incredible. Got some real polarized scores, oh yeah, that's an easy, I think if we average this out, it's going to be an 8.55. An 8.55 for sure. 8.55 for that set from I Literally Can't Stop Moving. We've got one more set, okay? We've got one more set before the bonus round. Coming up, this is Wet Wipes, okay? Glenys Marshall and Sarah Bennett. For them, I would like a personality trait. What is a personality trait that you might see in somebody? Like they're chronically late or they're very giving. What is a personality trait that you might see in a character? Okay. Now, a little bit about Wet Wipes before we get into their set. Wet Wipes is a whimsical and tactical dream team, dripping with childlike wonder. Wet Wipes was brought together while performing at Next Act Festival in 2019 and have been insufferable ever since. Their notable appearances include improvising together at the Making Box in Guelph. Shout out to the Making Box. Connor, can we get some? Yeah! Woo! Making Box. And the Social Capital Theater. Let's get a little bam 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 for SoCap. Yeah! And at Bad Dog 1 for us. Yeah, nice. All right. You're about to see some cool prov. Let's see what you got in the chat for us. Bitter, passive-aggressive, neurotic, complainer, likes tall hats. Overbearing, forgetful, sappy, dexterous, compares themselves to everybody else. I really like sappy. I really like sappy. All right, so with the suggestion of sappy, it's Wet Wipes.
Well, I just have to say it is an honor, Mr. Sparks. Truly.
You say it's an honor. I say a pleasure.
Oh my God. Nick, can I call you Nicholas?
Nick,
Can I call you
yes.
Nikki? Nikki Sparks. It's kind of fun.
Can you call me? Can I call you Bruce?
Oh, wow. I see why they call you the boss. Like my heart is really going. Wow. Nobody's called me by my nickname in quite a while.
I am so
my
happy.
My full name is Bruce Acino.
So hey,
having the shortened is like really
Bruce,
like wow, how well do we know each other?
Like 2 seconds. My store just happened. My store just opened up. So excited to be neighbors.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah, I mean, like having like a bookstore next to a cafe, like it's just, I think it's really gonna change everything, right? Like who's thinking about these things? Like I always drink coffee when I'm reading a book.
Books.
When I'm reading your books.
What did you just say? We just said the same thing. This is amazing.
So being like an award-winning author, like maybe like the best-known author of all time, what made you want to like settle down in Connecticut?
I've always loved Connecticut.
Yeah, what about Connecticut do you love in specific, like in particular about Connecticut?
I love your buildings. I love the people. I met someone from Connecticut once at my at my grandmother's funeral.
Oh, wow. So there's some history here. You had Grandma Sparks toting around Connecticut. Wow. I wonder if I met her as a boy.
I just didn't think this would be brought up tonight.
Your connections to Connecticut? So, do you want to leave like the novel stuff back at the office? Like you're just Nicholas tonight, this evening, right? Like you're kind of just.
She loved Connecticut, and she loved me more than anything. She took me in when
I didn't know that. That hasn't been any of your jacket flaps.
No, you didn't. You
No.
didn't know. You don't know me.
Oh,
You don't know me.
listen, Brucey, sorry. I was just really excited. Just really excited to.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I love that funny minion sign you have there in your
Oh.
cafe. I love that.
Thanks.
That
I
is-
know, no banana, only coffee.
I see under it says my doctor told me to kill people. And then it says well, he didn't technically say that. He said eliminate stress. Same thing.
It's a big chalkboard. It's a big
That is funny. That's good stuff.
Well,
That's great.
I'm happy it snapped you out of your funk,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Sparks, because I mean here on Maple
was
Street,
so
we're
great.
really just looking to have a nice little quaint time,
That was
right?
great.
Us
Yeah.
small business owners.
I know.
You know?
In Kentucky, Connecticut needs more of that. You know.
Sorry, you say Kentucky.
No,
that-
Did you just say?
What Connecticut used to be? Connecticut's old name, Kentucky.
Why did you say Connecticut? You just brought it up again. I thought we were over this. I thought
it's where it's the city I live in, so it might come up a little.
no. It's
Can
fine.
I ask why
It's fine.
why would you move to Connecticut from the big city if it causes you so much distress and melancholic emotions? Wait, is it to get inspiration for your new book?
Guilty. Okay, new scene. I just needed to wet the whistle.
I haven't seen you on Dungeon Patrol in a while.
I've been working at the farmer's market with all the other peasants, and I thought I don't like it as much as I love it here.
Right.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it here. Yeah. How's it going? So you
Yes, it's fine. I got my ropes tightened this morning, and that feels good. Nothing like a loose rope.
Yeah.
Oof.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's slow. When you don't have a lot to do, the days just drag by.
This water is so good.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's so good.
It looks really good.
I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, I just don't even want the rest. I don't know even. I'll just put it down. Yeah, I was working at the farmer's market and just didn't like it.
No, what didn't you like about it?
I don't know. It's just too many people.
Yeah.
There was always just like executions going on outside, and I was like, I don't even like. I love corporal punishment, but it doesn't have to be like out me. What are you doing?
Oh no, nothing. It's just stretching my legs, towards your water.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you trying to drink the? Are you trying?
No.
Do you? It's okay if I can give you the water but you just seem to be denying it. I can give it to you.
No. Do you think there's a reason that people reject the things they need the most?
Yeah. I mean, I think you're just embarrassed to ask for what you need. I feel that all the time. Like I find it hard to set boundaries And
Yeah.
especially when you need to.
Yeah, I could go for significantly less boundaries.
It's hard to ask for what you need, especially when,
Yeah.
you really need something. And you just don't want to be an inconvenience.
Sorry, can I just hang on? You have a piece of hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. Do you get lonely in here?
Sometimes. I have my rats.
Oh,
Posy and Blossom and Dimitri.
Oh, there they are. I see them scuttling. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they brought me the water.
They brought you the Posy. Oh. See. Oh.
Feeding me with their little rat hands. Sorry, that must be so weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Sometimes you don't even have to. It just made me realize, you don't have to ask what you need when you have people in your life that give it to you.
I'm
like the rats.
My name's Flagstaff.
My name is Skull.
Skull?
It's nice to meet you, Flagstaff.
Yeah. Likewise, Skull. Hey, do you think you could maybe, I don't know, ask about my sentence? Maybe we could go out for some mead and some stale bread sometime? I'm in here for like 45 more years because I didn't bow my head at the right time towards Her Majesty.
I heard that.
Kez in the chat said it best. This is ... beautiful? Damn. And it was beautiful. That was a beautiful scene, and we need to score it, okay? Remember, 10s, the best, 1s, the worst, anywhere in the middle. Fair game. Type it in the chat. While you're doing that, Connor, come on up here. Everybody, put your virtual hands together for our technical wizard, Connor Lowe, in the booth, making the magic happen. Connor, Bruce Springsteen was in that scene. The boss. And I'm not a huge Springsteen head, but I'm just wondering, like, what was the concert that touched you the most deeply, seeing it? Is there any that come to mind that you were like, wow, this was amazing?
Okay, so here's the thing about me is, one, do love the boss. But two, when I was in high school, I had two groups of friends. I had the group of friends I did improv with, and then the group of friends who I played in punk and hardcore bands with.
Oh, you played in bands?
I did play in bands, and then I was like, oh, I can't play sweeps, so I tech metal is just right out for me.
That's tough.
I'm sure this is really hitting well with the chat. Anyway. Yeah, I think seeing my friends play songs was always really huge for me, and really important to my growth as a person. And I had the same kind of opinion about shows that I do about comedy shows now, of if I'm not getting paid, why am I here? Of it's so tough to be wait, usually this is free for me.
Oh, well, Connor, that scene was beautiful, but this was also beautiful. So thank you so much for sharing. Yeah.
Another band that was in the scene was a band called Life Story Monologue. And in that band was the founder of Making Box Theater, Jay Reed. So another shout out to
Making Box and Jay Reed. Can we get a flip? Yeah. Thank you so much, Connor, for making the show go around. We really appreciate it. We got to get back to the scores. All right, people. Let's see. We got some 10s off the top. We got Sean. Now that's a 10. He knew it when he saw it. Celeste gave it a 10, a 4, 100 from Sean again. Yay, EL4. Some split scores, a 3.67 from Bubba, very specific. These are almost all very high, except for one or two of them. I think the proportion of 10s is a little higher. I'm going to give it an 8.89. An 8.89. That's a reasonable average for all of these scores. Let's take a look at today's scores. Wet Wipes pulls into the lead for today with that last very touching, very beautiful scene, which means they are headed to the bonus round. Okay, now what we need is I'm going to pull another word from your previous suggestions. Okay, but what I need right now is I need you to type the final line of this scene. Type the final line of the scene. There's going to be one of these lines that you type that I'm going to pick, and they must end their set with that line, okay? Now, I'm just going to sift through some of these other suggestions, okay? Brian gets credit for the term middling. Don't remember when I said it, but thank you, Kirk. Really appreciate it. Sincerely, reputable, green, jazz, campy. Ooh, I love campy. I think that's an excellent suggestion. There's a lot of really good suggestions tonight, from queso to Jack Black to Legend of Zelda to big sandwiches. Give it up for yourselves at home. Just a nice little pat on the back. Give yourselves a nice little squeeze, okay? Now let's see. What is the final line of this scene? Buster wasn't really ready for a full romp. Buster wasn't really ready for a full romp. That is the final line of this scene with a campy vibe. This is the challenge for an extra up to 5 points. It's Wet Wipes, everybody.
Oh, sorry. My dog's friendly. He's crazy.
Oh, it's cool.
Hey, meringue pie, hey. You're cleaning?
No, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm cleaning.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've got so many dogs.
It's okay. Just these really skinny streetlights that they put in here are just, you get a lot of vandalism. So.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Wow, that's a lot of little boys and girls.
I've got so many dogs.
Wow.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm a dog walker. That's what I do.
Yeah, imagine if you just stole all those dogs.
I did not.
Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Okay. I believe that you didn't. I believe that you didn't.
I didn't. Why would your mind jump to that so quickly?
Oh no, I'm just like a quirky guy.
You're just a quirky guy.
Yeah, I'm just a quirky gal.
You have you seem on your waist. You have like a little bag with a $sign on it. Is that? Am I to believe that is stolen money? Hey, down there, crazy.
Oh yeah, no, this is like a new wallet style. They're still in a Hot Topic. My daughter loves going there, and now she's dragged me into it. Now then they got these little satchels, little pouches of money. It doesn't really keep my credit cards, like my Visa, organized, because I've got like 6 different Visas right now.
No,
so it kind of takes me a little bit, like when I'm buying, maybe a couple of brews, like a couple of drinks that need to find my air miles. It's just. Sorry. Oh wow, that dog's aggressive.
That dog, yeah. You want to meet him? He's really nice. He's
sure.
He's a Doberman. Yeah. He's a Doberman, but he loves people.
Hey,
He's
Buster.
so
How's it
nice.
going?
He's nice.
Hi.
I don't think you should have more than one visa. I don't think that's
Oh,
I don't think that's normal to have more than one, or illegal for that fact.
No, they just let you keep buying them.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait, you buy visas? You buy visas?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they just let you keep buying visas.
Okay.
Anyway,
I don't want you touching my dog. Stop.
Oh, what? What?
You.
Wait, were you mad now? Were you upset because I bought a couple visas?
You didn't.
What the fuck? You're trying to do your job. You're trying to clean up this freaking city. You're trying to clean up Connecticut for like 1 week.
Stop yelling! You're freaking him out. You're freaking.
Yeah, well, if your dogs aren't ready for the streets, then maybe Buster wasn't ready for a full romp. Okay?
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't ready for a full romp.
Incredible. Buster wasn't ready for a full romp. We love the dog content tonight because this is Top Dog and we are Bad Dog. Ugh, love it. We're going to score that scene from 1 to 5. Okay, 5 is the best score the scene can get. 1 is the worst. Please type it in the chat. Whatever it is, the score you felt like that scene deserved. Okay, please type in the chat. Now, we've got another show coming up at 9 p.m. That's Theater Sports, so stick around for that. Our next Top Dog date is the last top 6 of the Top Dogs. So what that means is right now there's 6 teams left in this competition. After this next show, next week, it gets whittled down even further. The next show is September 30th at 7 p.m. And I will actually be away. It'll be hosted by the inimitable Daphne Joseph. So please come through. Yeah, horns for Daphne. She is the best. We have lots of shows. Please check them out. Scroll down into the description. If you feel so inclined, if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please, throw us $100, $200, $300. We would really appreciate it. If not, like and subscribe goes a long way. Now, let's see what scores we've got in this scene. We've got a 520 from Celeste, a 2, a 5, 2, 4, real solid 4.5. 5, 2, 3. They're split, but there's a lot of 5s. I think that's an extra 3.8 points is what that looks like to me. An extra 3.8 points. This is the score as it stands right now. Uber and Klonk are in the lead. We've still got time. Next week, some of these teams haven't played twice. So come on back. See what happens. Be a part of the most fierce improv competition happening right now in this city. One more round of virtual applause for Connor Lowe in the booth. My name is Ryan Sheedy. Thanks to all the teams tonight. Wet Wipes, I Literally Can't Stop Moving, and Uber and Klonk. We'll see you next time. We love you very much and take care, everybody.
Yeah.